Hello viewers, I am Mohammad Kaleem. Cristiano Ronaldo turns 40, so what goals remain for him to achieve in football? From reaching an unprecedented goal-scoring milestone to completing his major trophy cabinet, Ronaldo has a few final targets to aim for. After his 40th birthday, Cristiano Ronaldo is still going strong at 40 years old, while most football players will have hung up their boots by that age. The Portuguese superstar celebrates his 40th birthday on Wednesday, 5 February, while still playing professionally for Saudi side Al Nassr and continuing to captain his native Portugal. Ronaldo is akin to basketball great LeBron James, who turned 40 in December 2024 and remains one of the best active players in the NBA. Other footballing greats to have played into their 40s include Ronaldo's former Juventus teammate Gianluigi Buffon, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, and Portugal compatriot Pepe. Ronaldo has an outstanding trophy cabinet, 33 major honors to be exact, and countless individual honors. But what is CR7 going for next as he moves into his 40s? Cristiano Ronaldo chases 1000 goals. If there is one thing that Ronaldo desires before he retires, it is to score his 1000 career goal. Ronaldo passed the 900 goal mark playing for Portugal in September 2024, a feat that no player has achieved in professional football. No player has officially scored 1000 competitive goals, and the Portuguese talisman is hungry to write more history in his stellar story as so far. Ronaldo said on his YouTube channel in August 2024, I want to reach 1000 goals. If I do not have injuries, this is the most important thing for me. I want that. World Cup glory for Ronaldo at last. Ronaldo has captained Portugal to the European Championship Nations League titles, the country's first two major honors, and there remains one trophy and a star yet to be won. The FIFA World Cup. He will be 41 by the time the next World Cup comes around, to be hosted across the United States, Mexico, and Canada in July 2026. It is hard to say for sure whether he will still be on international duty or be in contention for call-up. So Ronaldo played every match of Euro 2024 as well as every World Cup and Euros match Portugal have played in across the last 8 tournaments. Ronaldo has gone as far as the semi-finals on his tournament debut in 2006 and while Qatar 2022 was posed as his final World Cup appearance. Is there time for one last dance? An Olympic medal for Cristiano Ronaldo. Already an Olympian, Ronaldo competed at Athens 2004 at the age of 19, where he scored against Morocco but could not prevent their early group stage exit. Could the Portuguese star be tempted to join his nation at lot 28 as one of their average players? Squads in Olympic men's football are comprised mostly of players aged under 23, with 3 overage players allowed, and the performances of the national youth teams used as the basis for qualifying. Portugal didn't qualify for Paris 2024. If they make it to the games in Los Angeles, would Ronaldo be tempted to go for a first Olympic medal and provide his wealth of experience to the young team? Insatiable, Ronaldo turns 40 with eyes set on 1000 goal milestone. Cristiano Ronaldo celebrated his 40th birthday Wednesday, but his attention remained fixed on another significant number marking his milestone. The magic number is 77, the amount of goals Ronaldo needs for 1000 in a stellar career that began way back on August 14, 2002. If life does indeed begin at 40, then Ronaldo is ready to cherish the concept and unlock the gates of football history. It was once acknowledged Brazil pair Pelé and Romario scored over 1000 goals during their careers, yet those figures were eventually rounded down to 757 and 772 respectively, with friendlies and other fixtures taken into account. The great Austria and Slovakia striker Joseph Bacon reportedly scored close to 1500 goals between 1931 and 1957, but only 805 of those were recognized by FIFA. So, amid this murky statistical world, Ronaldo stands top of the list on 923 to 73, ahead of great rival Lionel Messi and within sight of possibly football's greatest singular achievement. Ronaldo records almost no bounds, most international appearances 217 and international goals 135, most appearances 183 and most goals 140 in the Champions League. Top scorer in European Championship history in both qualifying and tournaments. Appearing at 5 World Cups and 6 European Championships is a testament to his remarkably longevity, as is the fact he scored 460 goals in his 30s compared to 440 in his 20s. The five-time Ballon d'Or winner has always thrived under the most ferocious of spotlights, and rarely has his standards dipped. His greatest glories came with Real Madrid between 2009 and 2018, becoming Los Blancos' all-time top scorer with 450 goals in 438 appearances. Ronaldo won 4 Champions Leagues, 3 FIFA World Cup, and 2 La Liga titles with the Spanish Giants, yet his imprint went much wider. Despite the manner of his departure in November 2022, Ronaldo will never be forgotten at Manchester United, the club that catapulted him into the big time after signing him from Sporting Lisbon at the age of 18. In a brilliant first stint at the club from 2003 to 2009, Ronaldo won 3 Premier League titles and the Champions League under Sir Alex Ferguson, scoring 118 goals along the way in 292 appearances. There was also another appearance in the Champions League final in 2009 before he was sold to Real for a then world record 80 millions pounds. National hero. In Portugal, Ronaldo remains a national hero with his record goals tally and inspiring them to their first international title at Euro 2016. Although injury limited him to just 25 minutes in the final against France, Ronaldo rose from humble beginnings on the island of the Madeira, shining on the football field before being picked up by Sporting. He made his debut in the Champions League qualifier against Inter Milan in 2002 and after bamboozling United players during a pre-season friendly in Lisbon the following year Ferguson was urged to sign the precocious Portuguese by his squad. A £12 million deal would seen as one of the bargains of the century. After Real, he ventured to Italy, scoring 101 goals in 131 appearances for Juventus and bringing them two Serie A titles among five trophies and an ultimately unhappy second spell at United. Despite another 27 goals and on to Saudi Arabia, Al Nassr reportedly made Ronaldo the highest paid footballer in history on a salary said to be upwards of £160 million per year. It has proved a shrewd move. The pace has slowed, but the goals have still followed in a weaker league. Throughout his career, Ronaldo has maintained the highest standards of the field in terms of fitness and motivation. To many, he has often come across as narcissistic and arrogant, yet he had the talent, confidence, and dedication to back up any boosts. It was this devotion to looking after his body and honing his craft that allowed him to prolong his glittering career into his fifth decade. Do not expect it to end until Ronaldo has 1,000 goals on that incredible CV. The dream Cristiano Ronaldo can fulfill thanks to his vast fortune. CR7 turns 40 with dreams still on the horizon. One of them is football related and it wouldn't come cheap. Here's the story. Cristiano Ronaldo turned 40 this Wednesday, still with the dreams to fulfill. One of them is football related and won't come cheap, but luckily his immense fortune makes it possible. What is it that Cristiano still doesn't have but wants? A football club, or rather several. In a recent interview with the Channel 11 of the Portuguese Football Federation, he revealed his ambition to own multiple clubs. Being a club executive makes no sense. If I have the chance to be an owner, why would I want to be a director, sporting CEO, or president? He questioned. That's my dream, he added, and I'm sure I will achieve it. In fact, I don't just want to own one club but several, said the Al Nassr forward. A beautiful challenge. Ronaldo admitted that still scoring goals and making an impact at 40 is something he never expected, but he sees it as a beautiful challenge. However, the former Real Madrid, Manchester United, and Juventus star acknowledged that when people ask if he still enjoys training as much as when he was 20, the answer is different. It's not the same, he admitted, to his passion remains. I know it will end in a year, 2 or 3, I don't know, and honestly, I don't care, he concluded. Why Cristiano Ronaldo can never be overshadowed by old rival Lionel Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi have long been regarded as the two greatest football players of their generation. Since 2007. The duo has set football alight with their extraordinary talent, goal scoring feats, and longevity in the game. Both have dominated football, breaking countless records, but there are a number of remarkable feats that the Portuguese football sensation has accomplished that are unlikely to be replicated by Messi, which is why the 40-year-old can never be. Let's take a look at 5 of these outstanding records. 5. Winning every trophy at two top clubs. Ronaldo made history when he became the first player to win every available team and individual honor at two different clubs. He first achieved this feat with Manchester United and then went one step further by doing the same with Real Madrid, while Messi accomplished similar success with Barcelona. The challenge of winning every major title at two different clubs is something Ronaldo has done that Messi will never replicate, especially due to Messi's long standing commitment to Barcelona, scoring 50 goals for 6 consecutive seasons from the 2010 to 11 season to the 2015 to 16 season. Ronaldo managed to score at least 50 goals in every competition for 6 consecutive seasons with Real Madrid. This incredible achievement has yet to be matched by any other player, including Messi, who only managed to reach the 50 goal mark 3 times in a row. Ronaldo's remarkable consistency in front of goal makes this record seem all but unbreakable for Messi. Top scorer in the Champions League for 6 consecutive seasons. Cristiano Ronaldo has dominated the Champions League over the years, particularly in terms of goal scoring. He has been the competition's top scorer for 6 consecutive seasons, a record that Messi has never come close to matching. Messi's personal best is 3 consecutive top scorer titles, which is impressive, but from Ronaldo's unparalleled achievement. With Messi now in his early 30s, this record seems safe in Ronaldo's hand. Ronaldo achieved the feat of scoring 40 plus goals in a single season with two different clubs, Manchester United and Real Madrid. In the 2007 to 8 season, Ronaldo netted 40 goals for United and replicated the performance with 53 goals for Real Madrid in 2010 to 11. This record could have been a potential target for Messi and he moved to another top league. However, Messi's refusal to leave Barcelona means that this extraordinary record will likely remain untouched. being the first player to feature in the FIFA World Cup 11 for three separate teams. Cristiano Ronaldo made history by becoming the first player to be named in FIFA World Cup 11. While playing for three different clubs, Manchester United, Real Madrid, Juventus, this achievement which has first recorded at the end of the 2018 marks a level of consistency and excellence across multiple teams that Messi is unlikely to replicate. Given Messi's long association with Barcelona and his eventual move to Paris Saint-Germain, this unique record remains beyond his reach. Cristiano Ronaldo has set numerous records throughout his illustrious career, and while Lionel Messi is undoubtedly one of the greatest to ever play the game, there are a few milestones that seem destined to remain solely within Ronaldo's domain, from winning every major trophy at two clubs to consistently dominating the Champions League. These incredible feats have solidified Ronaldo's place in football history. Birthday boy Ronaldo proclaims himself best footballer in history. Cristiano Ronaldo celebrates his 40th birthday. He remains as confident and self-assured as ever, reflecting the mindset that has propelled him throughout his legendary career. The former Real Madrid star, now playing in Saudi Arabia, will celebrate his 40th on Wednesday, and he has no doubt in his mind about his place in football history. Ronaldo, on being retested in an interview with Spanish television channel La Sexta, Ronaldo boldly proclaimed him the greatest scorer in history. The Portuguese can further emphasize his exceptional abilities, saying, "Although I am not left-footed, I am in the top 10 in history for goals scored with the left foot. These are numbers. I am the most complete player who has ever existed." Ronaldo went on to highlight his versatility, stating, "I play well with my head, I take good free kicks, I am fast, I am strong, I am jump. I have never seen anyone better than me." Cristiano Ronaldo holds numerous records in men's international soccer, including the most appearances 217 and the most goals 135. His continued dominance in the sport has made him a household name, and he has often reiterated that he believes he will retire as the greatest player in football history. While Ronaldo has frequently praised Lionel Messi, he has never shied away from asserting his own superiority in the ongoing debate over who is the best. In past discussions, he acknowledged Messi's brilliance but ultimately stood firm in his own belief that he surpasses everyone else. Ronaldo's most recent comments have sparked reactions within the football community. Javier Mascherano, a former teammate of Messi and now his coach at Inter Miami, responded to Ronaldo's words by stating, "I have a lot of respect for Cristiano and I don't have to analyze his opinions. It's what he thinks. I have my own thoughts, and it's not that." Winter transfer deadline: Rashford shifts to Villa Umar George City. I am the greatest Cristiano Ronaldo on his 40th birthday. Cristiano Ronaldo approaching his 40th birthday remains confident in his status as football's finest player, citing his record-breaking achievements in sport comparisons with Lionel Messi. Ronaldo emphasizes his completeness and prowess prowess. His conviction has sparked mixed reactions with former teammate Javier Mascherano, respectfully disagreeing but acknowledging Ronaldo's perspective. The Portuguese international holds significant records in men's football, including highest number of international appearances at 217 and goals at 135. Currently playing in Saudi Arabia after his stint at Real Madrid, Ronaldo will celebrate his 40th birthday on Wednesday, remaining steadfast in his conviction about his position as football's finest player. You can't win. Cristiano Ronaldo blunt take on Lionel Messi winning more Ballon d'Or. Cristiano Ronaldo has 5 Ballon d'Ors to his name while Lionel Messi has 8. Two of the greatest footballers of all time, Cristiano Ronaldo and Messi, dominated the goal dominated the global football spectrum for about 15 years. The two didn't just sweep the majority of team awards with their clubs but also shone in the individual spotlight. Over the years, Ronaldo went on to clinch the coveted Ballon d'Or title 5 times, while Messi took the individual honor home on 7 occasions. There remain very few things separating Messi and Ronaldo on football scale, but it's Argentine who has the edge when it comes to individual awards. Ronaldo and international. Ronaldo, in an interview with Spanish outlet La Sexta, admitted that he used to feel anguished upon seeing Messi beat him to the award on certain occasions, but has learned to process the emotion in a healthier way, saying the Ballon d'Or award has lost its credibility. During the interview, Ronaldo has reiterated his stance in 2024 Ballon d'Or, saying Real Madrid forward Vinicius Jr. should have won the accolade, or Manchester City midfielder Rodri. There is no credibility. Vinicius should be the Ballon d'Or winner. I have felt it many times and I felt angry over time. I understood it. These are